What's up, Libra? Welcome to your reading. I hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to see what messages want to come through for you, what you need to know right now for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. If you're interested in booking a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And let's see what's going on for you, Libra. Show me clearly what's going on for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What's going on for Libra? We have the starfish and the moth. What's going on for Libra right now? Owl. Cosmic egg at the bottom. Alright, so you're about to experience a massive shift in your awareness, in your emotional state, and your overall confidence in yourself, in your abilities, in your desires. Sometimes when the starfish comes up, it's like you have this wish, but you're either second guessing it or you're over analyzing, you're not fully trusting. Maybe there's this fear of vulnerability or fear of being seen or judgment. The moth is an energy where you could be feeling a little flighty. You could be experiencing some inconsistencies. You yourself might be showing up a bit inconsistent, whether it be with your mindset and you keep wavering or flip-flopping and contradicting yourself. If you're dealing with people in your life that are inconsistent or in one day and out the other day, hot and cold, unpredictable. You might find that other people's energies are rubbing off on you, and there's just seems here with the owl, you're unlocking some sort of new understanding. There's this new wisdom. There's this ability to see through illusions, see through confusions, distortions, or uncovering like why certain places, people, faces, like why you're in this situation in the first place. Like you're starting to uncover how you got here and what you can do from this day moving forwards to improve your life, to improve your experience, to improve your overall, like finding a solution to an issue or to some sort of trouble or challenge that you've had fear or worry or doubts about, or like insecurities that have been being brought up. And you're going through a lot of transformation. Moths, they don't get that same recognition that butterflies do, but they do go through the same like cocoon process, metamorphosis. You are going through a massive upgrade, and I don't know if you're giving yourself the credit. I don't know if you have been, validating yourself or like seeing yourself in the best of lights, but the owl's here that brings in more like the softness, this patience and understanding. And it's an energy also like a teacher. There could be someone coming into your life that's going to teach you or show you what you're capable of or show you who you can become, or this new version of yourself that you're in the process of stepping into. People might also be really drawn to your energy right now with the advice that you give, with the support, with your insight. There might be some people that could need you at this time. Do set boundaries and prioritize your overall well-being. Because I do get, sometimes when the moth comes up, it's like a user energy. So someone that might just come when they need something, when it's convenient to you, but then they just disappear. You don't hear from them for months or years. There is a little bit of that energy lingering. So be aware of that. Cosmic egg is at the bottom, which does talk about completion of a cycle, lessons being learned, self-mastery, a lot of growth, a lot of evolution. This is you reaching a new heightened ability in terms of like your intuition, spiritual gifts and abilities, and your skills. This is also an energy of protection, right? We were talking about protect your energy, protect your peace, set those boundaries. Cosmic egg with the nightingale underneath, you might actually need to communicate something, or like if there's something that you're being pushed towards that requires a lot of courage, a lot of bravery, fearlessness, like you're having to really use your voice or speak out or communicate your thoughts to someone that might intimidate you. We have the line underneath that. So either there's someone here that you're intimidated by, or maybe it's just like what you're saying is intimidating to others, or it comes across very like fierce and strong. powerful and not to be messed with, not to be disrespected. So I feel like you're remembering who the fuck you are. You're being reminded of who you really are underneath those layers of doubt and insecurity and worry or shrinking yourself. It's like you're peeling back those layers, rediscovering who you really are, your strength, your determination, and giving yourself that recognition. You're coming out of a challenging period in your life. Things are going to get a lot better, especially emotionally. And I just feel here, you're definitely in a transitional period. Tell me more what's going on for Libra. What do my Libras need to know? We have hopeful coming out, which is really positive, right? We have new outlook. Happiness. Desperate came out before hopeful, or like it fell out in front of hopeful. So it's kind of like you go from a desperate energy where you're literally like pushing and forcing, and you feel like something's out of reach and you have to do whatever it takes to make it happen, and you're like in situations that you know aren't quite a match for you. It's not right fit. It's like you're forcing something, right? You're pushing and forcing something, and is it really worth it in the end? Well, your mindset, your outlook is changing from a desperate, I need this, if I don't have this, then I'm not good enough, or that I can't be happy, or that everything's just doom and gloom unless I have this one thing, or have this, meet this expectation, to you're switching your outlook, and you are embodying a lot more trust within yourself, within the divine. There's a lot of optimism, you're healing, you're feeling inspired again. And this is helping you experience a lot more joy, a lot more happiness and fulfillment in the present moment. And you don't have to be desperate in order to succeed or be happy or to have your desires. Like, it feels, I don't know, your whole world is opening up, basically, Libra. Your whole world is expanding. We have freedom at the bottom, which really is just so exciting and positive, because I do feel like there was something that was holding you back, or was just really taking a lot of your energy. It was very exhausting and emotional. But yeah, this is great. Good to see. So you're going to be extremely happy with the way things are panning out. All right, tell me more. What's going on for Libra? The sun. Beautiful. The sun coming out to shine bright. This is hope. This is optimism. This is excitement. This is positivity. All around Leo energy. You might be connecting with a Leo or have Leo placements. We have the King of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, emotionally, you just feel satisfied, sure of yourself, sure of your place, in total harmony. King of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Page of Wands. You have gotten yourself out of some sticky energy. And my goodness, like, you got good news coming in. There's some sort of good news. It rings true to you. It speaks volumes. There's something here that you're considering embarking on, a new path, a new endeavor, a new project. Maybe this is a new connection here. It kind of just comes up out of nowhere, out of a whim, or the Ace of Wands does bring in like sudden change, sudden action, inspired action here. But this feels very lighthearted. This feels very playful. This feels very genuine and sweet. And it's something that's just going to cheer you up or make your life a whole lot sweeter. Yeah, so you're going through this complete change with your outlook on life and how you view yourself and these experiences, past, present, the future. Like, your attitude is so positive. Like, you're always winning and you're coming out on top. We have, look at this, Justice and the Ten of Pentacles. We also have the Ten of Cups. My God, like, dude, my gosh. Wow. I mean, this is beautiful. Ten of Pentacles and Justice. So I'm feeling like you could be coming into a large lump of money, okay? Or there's something being passed down to you, or you're inheriting. And that is another message from the owl. This could talk about some sort of gift or blessing that comes in. It might be a material blessing, financial blessing. There's this gift that you now have access to. It could be like a gift that you have, some sort of skill or ability that you're discovering, or you're starting to really lean into. Maybe it's a creative passion that you're really good at. Maybe you just do it here and there casually, but now you're prioritizing it and you're making it. Maybe you're making a living off of this, or this is some sort of business endeavor that you're considering, right? We had that Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. You had this idea. You're like, fuck it, let me try and see what happens. I enjoy this. I feel good about this. And it really hits off. Like, it really just blows up. But yeah, so Justice in the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you were buying a house, right? I feel that moving could be a big thing for a few of you. Family, starting a family. If you're dealing with any legalities, I see like a win outcome for you. Very beautiful energy. I'm seeing something that you'll be celebrating here with the Ten of Cups. A big celebration awaits you guys. This is something to be so... like, this is something to really just absorb and take in and enjoy. Everything's coming together. Everything's always working out for you. Everything is truly thriving, flourishing. Sure, there might be some things that are up in the air, right? You might have some choices. Two of Pentacles at the bottom. You might be weighing out, all right, you know, you got a lot on your plate. You're juggling a lot of things. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Making smart decisions in regards to finances and your investments and saving money. And I'm seeing here there are some things you're having to either like work through. Maybe this is more of just like an inner stuff, subconscious stuff, healing that you're shadow work, right? Hierophant, High Priestess, Divine Masculine, Feminine, but this is all on the inner level, the subconscious or energetic states. So this is where your outlook comes in, right? Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords. This is your outlook. Being very practical, analytical, looking at the facts, cutting through the bullshit, cutting through distractions, cutting through setting boundaries. And I feel also, what was this? Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. You might not be as, I almost want to say as forgiving, but like lending a helping hand to those that just take from you. So I'm getting the need for you to continue on this path of putting yourself first, setting the boundary, walking away when it doesn't serve you, or when it's unhealthy or triggering, or it is taking away from your experience. I feel like this is a strong energy of like, okay, you're weighing out, is this really in alignment with me? Does this really sit right with my soul? Does this bring me fulfillment? Does this make me feel safe? Does this make me feel seen and respected? Is this something that I can imagine myself 5-10 years from now? If not, then I'm holding myself back, or I'm going to reserve myself. I'm going to show restraint. I'm going to show control. It's like self-control is a big thing here. Just making smarter choices, wisening up. You've learned a massive lesson here. You've made it to the other side. You've passed with flying colors. Some of you straight up are finding your dream home. The place that you want to live for the rest of your life, or for this period. Some of you have a home business, or you're starting a business up from home, or you'll be able to work like with very flexible hours, or when you want to. We have Death coming out and the Temperance cards, Scorpio energy and Sagittarius energy. As I'm doing this reading, it is the full moon in Sagittarius. Well, technically it's the 31st, but the moon is pretty fucking full in the sky. It's not full, but the energy, the moon is in Sagittarius. I got a notification on my phone from the app I use. The moon is in Sagittarius. Is it not? I swear I got a notification. Let me pull the receipt. I swear. It's not unlocking. Okay. But I got a notification saying that the moon is in Sagittarius. So this full moon, which in the Death card, full moon, This full moon is helping you clear whatever remains, whatever that has been lingering or holding you back, or whatever fears, whatever doubts, whatever limiting beliefs, whatever insecurities, whatever challenges that have been kind of hard to remove or separate yourself from. This is a time to separate completely. And Temperance, Two of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Definitely exercise your discernment here. Okay, you have a lot to give. Your cup is overflowing. You're very abundant. You're in a clear state of mind. There's Two of Swords and the Six of Pentacles and a Ten of Wands underneath that. There might be someone, and look at this Two of Swords, someone, aka this wolf, sneaking up behind you. They may try to make a deal or an offer. And Six of Pentacles normally is like what's fair, what's right, what's balanced, reciprocal. But underneath that is the Ten of Wands, which actually tells me this is more than you can handle, or it's just not the amount of effort that would go into this, the payoff. I don't really think it's worth your interest. So if your hands are already full, definitely steer clear from this. And that's with death. So death is all about change, letting go, transformation, and clearing, making space, making room for new things. So I do also have to point out we do have two tens. Now it's the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Those are the happiest tens. We had three, the Ten of Wands. So you are at this turning point in your journey. There is something you have completed. You've reached the maximum level. Not like level, but like there's many levels to this, but wherever you're at, I feel like there's more expansion than what you have here. Like this is pretty fucking good. Like enjoy it, appreciate it. But I do see like there's a turning point or something is going to shift. I don't know exactly how or in what way. We have to look into this and clarify. But there is a turning point. But before that happens, there's a celebration. All right, so taking a look into the sun. Why is the sun here for Libra? We have the Devil. We also have the Queen of Wands and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm hearing your comfort zone will kill you. You've been in a situation that has held you back. It's been enabling you in ways that have been not of service. So the Devil to the Sun, this is Capricorn energy, by the way. The Devil to the Sun, this is clear illumination of what is toxic, what has been harmful to you. This is now recognizing the problem, or whatever the problem is gotta go. Devil and the Queen of Wands. It could be a person. It could be a feminine energy. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Maybe this is somebody who asks you for a lot. They ask for money. They ask for... Maybe it's not even asking. It's more like a demand. They rely on you. There could be a codependency here, right? Someone is like dependent on you financially, emotionally, for some sort of reassurance or stability because you're very giving and supportive and they're attracted to your light. They're attracted to your healing energy. Five of Pentacles in the reverse is the energy of coming out of struggle and suffering or like a loss. So Three of Wands is at the bottom, Nine of Wands, and the Sun. So I see this is where you're setting your boundary. You're putting your foot down. You're putting your foot down because you've healed. You've come a long way. You are being your most authentic self, and other people have to pick up their own crap. It's not up for you to solve their problems. And I also get a sense like people have to prove themselves to you. They want to have access to you. They want to be in your life. They have to prove themselves and be consistent and committed. So I kind of get like okay, I'm going to prove myself through my actions. So if someone's changed, you're going to know through their actions rather than their words. So 10 of Pentacles. Let's see why the 10 of Pentacles is here. Ten of Pentacles for Libra. Show me clearly. We have the Two of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles in this reading. So money, finances, definitely highlighted here. Stuff going on in your physical reality, showing up in the 3D. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Lovers, and Justice, double confirmation over here. Gemini energy, and then you could also be dealing with another Libra. We also have the Moon, Pisces at the bottom. So there's a choice to be made. It's pretty obvious. It's pretty clear what is the best outcome, what is the best approach. You have a decision of whether or not you want to make a commitment. And this might be about, like, again, buying a house, signing a lease, signing some sort of contract here, something that is going to be long-term. So choose wisely. But so you could be on the fence. Didn't we have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck? It was Temperance, Two of Swords. Oh, it was Two of Swords. Didn't we? I swear we had a Two of Pentacles earlier, but I don't remember what it was with. It doesn't matter though. Two of Pentacles and the Lovers. Well, it is giving crossroads. What's the best fit? What's the best path for you? What is fair? What is equal? The lessons from your past and what they taught you, you gotta apply that to the situation right here, right now. What's your intuition telling you, saying about this? The Moon, the Star, the Fool. It's saying to take the leap. It's saying to take this jump. It's saying to go for it. It's saying, yes, this is it. This is meant for you. It's here. It's available. The time has come. Taking a look into Justice. I don't know. I feel like there's going to be a celebration. Why is Justice here for Libra? The Magician. You're getting what you desire. You're getting your wish fulfillment after, well, some painful lessons. Three of Swords. Maybe you went through heartbreak, or you could be going through some sort of heartbreak, but it's like waking you up to what needs to happen, or what. Yeah, we have the Hermit at the bottom, Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. It's just making you realize things about yourself that could use a little bit of some tweaks, improvements, or adjustments that will benefit you in the long term. And so, yeah, I mean, Justice with the Magician, Three of Swords, some painful lessons, but they woke you up to your ability that you actually have the power to change your life. You don't have to stay stuck in this suffering or stuck in these shitty places, relationships, environments. You know, you don't have to settle for that or tolerate that. And Three of Swords to the Seven of Pentacles. This is kind of like an energy of sitting in it, observing it, feeling it, waiting it out. You know, time can help you heal. Healing does take time. So this is the energy of being patient during this process, during this unlearning, during this, you know, rediscovery of self, because that's literally what you're doing here with the Hermit. But we go from a Seven of Pentacles to a Three of Pentacles. So I actually feel like you're taking some of your energy back, or you're not as invested in something as you once were. Double three, by the way. Could be seeing 333. Maybe March was important or relevant or connected to the situation. You could be seeking some sort of help or therapy or advice or guidance or some kind of support here. Seven of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. You might be looking at a situation being like, yeah, this needs more time, this needs more work, this needs more effort or structure. Just realizing, like, okay, Hermit, I need some time to go inwards. I need to work on myself. Hermit and the Eight of Pentacles. This is where you're doing the self-work and improvements, bettering your life, bettering yourself, putting your foot down for others and even yourself, no longer making excuses or tolerating a bunch of crap. And that does take a lot of strength, right? Strength underneath that with the Fool. But this is you embarking on this new experience, this new path, this new reality, this big ass shift that's taking place for you. This new outlook, right? That's what it comes down to. This changes everything. Ten of Cups for Libra, we have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Triple aces back to back to back. That's crazy. That's why we rarely see that. At least on my channel, we rarely see that synchronicity. 111, you might be seeing that. Maybe you saw that today, or maybe the likes or the views are at a synchronicity 111 or 1111. That's amazing. Wow. I'm kind of speechless. I ain't gonna lie. This is incredible. So this is all this new energy, new cycles, new experiences, new relationships, new love, new mindset, right? How that changes your entire reality and creates a ripple effect. So 10 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. First of all, this is you taking the inspired action, right? You get that idea. We had that Page of Wands earlier with the Ace of Wands. Get that inspired action. You're feeling driven. You're not overanalyzing. You're not overthinking it. You're just following what feels in alignment, what feels good to you. And Ace of Swords to the 10 of Cups. Your vision is clear. Your vision is here. It's playing out right in front of you. Everything feels in alignment. You feel trusted. You feel seen. You feel supported. You can speak your truth. You can be honest. There's this level of respect, as there should be, right? But there's another level of like openness and intimacy. Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. This is true love, genuine love, real openness, not judgmental, accepting, forgiving, understanding, patient. And again, this is with 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. This is the happy life, happy home. This is all that you want, all that you desire within your connections, a romance as well. And yeah, I'm also drawn to, in this Ace of Swords, this chain that has been broken. It's like you have broken the chain. You broke the chain, you broke the cycle, you broke the habit. Yeah, just it's so clear now. It's so evident of how much you have evolved. And this is a month that's really reflecting that. And I mean, this month is May. As I'm doing this reading, it's May. It's ending, but I feel like June is going to really show you how far you've come. Talking about death for Libra. The Sun. It's happy change, y'all. It's fucking happy change. Change that you are so happy and enjoying and allowing and trusting and embracing. And yeah, we have the Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles. We have the Empress at the bottom. This is all really positive change for you. So the Sun and death, you had to go through this transition. You had to go through this loss. You had to go through this setback. You had to go through that experience that was rocky or painful, right? We saw the Magician and the Three of Swords, right? You had to be awakened to your potential. You're recognizing what you're capable of, what you're going to achieve, and you're unstoppable. You're unstoppable. Death and the Sun, you become aware of what needs to change, how you're going to make it happen. Even if you don't have all the information, all the facts, it don't matter. You don't need to worry about the how or when. Just you're already taking the steps. You're already doing what needs to be done. You're in alignment, babes. Death and the Four of Wands. This is stability, right? You are moving away from instability, moving away from uncertainty, moving away from stale, slow, kind of stagnant, waiting, anticipating. Now things are now stabilizing, becoming solid, long-lasting, secure, and abundant, and full of resources, right? You're very resourceful. King of Pentacles here in the Death card. It's like this is you securing your spot. I don't know if you had like a temporary job or you're, working in a place where there was, maybe you're now on a contract is kind of what I'm getting here. It's like you're kind of in this limbo, kind of in this, maybe I'll be chosen, maybe I won't, maybe I'll be selected, maybe if this is even about dating, right? It's like you're being selected, you're the chosen one, like you are chosen. This is it. And it's now becoming concrete. It's now secure. It's in your name, right? Contract in your name, buying a house in your name, car in your name, whatever the fuck in your name, business that you're launching, making official, right? It's in your name. We have the Empress, 10 of Pentacles again, 10 of Pentacles twice now. You have unlocked, I want to say Pandora's box. bucks, Empress in the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, just such a windfall of money, windfall of abundance, always having enough. You always have enough. Your business is booming. Your mind is worth millions. Like, you are someone that is worthy of all the success and victory and glory, and you deserve every ounce of it. You deserve every ounce of it. Eight of Cups. So if that means you got to walk away, or you need to make a change, or you need to remove yourself from places that are shrinking you or keeping you small or making you doubt yourself or doubt your abilities, or, you're questioning, like, just, you got to move and separate yourself. This full moon in Sagittarius is revealing to you, if you're listening to this reading around the time I posted, this full moon in Sagittarius revealing to you of the necessary changes that required from you to make this shift happen a lot more easier and seamless. This shift is going to happen regardless. This could help you move into this a lot easier and quicker than the old approach, the old identity, the old outlook. Right there, I'm seeing a little bit of resistance there with the Five of Wands, Ten of Swords, struggling to accept when something's over, it's over, but the energy of clinging on or resisting or dragging it out, that's delaying this positive experience. So a lot of you are already embodying or entering this state of abundance. Some of you are still in this transition. There's still a little bit of severing or clearing or separating yourself, but for the most part, like, it doesn't matter where you are on this journey. I'm seeing that this next month, so abundant, so successful, so incredible. It leads to so much fulfillment, so much happiness, right? All because of your beautiful new outlook. And again, change of scenery. Some of you might be moving or traveling, and this is just going to be very rewarding and joyful. And just, I feel so optimistic for you guys. This feels really beautiful. I love it. Let me know how it resonates in the comments below. Private readings are available in the description box, and I will see y'all later. Have a fantastic day. Bye, Libra.